hopefully show a very brief video on filleting bluegills, and maybe show you also how to do it the old-fashioned way, where you just scale them and gut them. But there's several ways you can do bluegill, and one my dad taught me when I was little is this. I'll move these fillets off here a minute, but you just scale them with the spoon. And these bluegills are all stunned. They're fresh caught, but they have been stunned. They're out. So we're not cleaning live fish here. We just have some nerves left in them. But, so you can scale them like this, all the way down. And you can move in close if you want with that camera, it's fine. Scale everything down, then take a knife, good sharp one, and just remove the head, cut on an angle. You can get rid of the pectoral fins down there and angle it up across the head so you get a lot of this meat right up top here, and just remove the head and then gut them through the anal opening, pull it out, and you're done. That is a cleaned, finished bluegill. Another way to do this is to fillet them, which has become my favorite. I always thought it was ludicrous to fillet something as small as a bluegill, but these fish do fillet out very nicely, as you might have seen right here already. We can take a gill and begin to fillet them. Just a nice sharp knife. You want it nice and sharp. You don't want to do this with a dull knife. You just angle across the same way, stop at the backbone, don't cut all the way through at the head, and then come back down the dorsal fin. Just touch, touch, touch. You can sort of feel the backbone with the tip of the knife all the way down. Then when you get about here, when you're past the gut area, try to feed that knife tip over the backbone and all the way through, poke it through. And then you can just slide it down the backbone, and you got half your fillet done right there. You pull this up, and you can reach down along the backbone here with the tip of the knife, and you can touch the ribs, go up just a little bit higher on the ribs to clear the ribs, and then you can just keep slightly downward pressure on the blade on the ribs and pull that fillet right off of there. Cut it off nice and neat. And you got one fillet done. Flip her over for the other side, do exactly the same thing. Same angle across, right to the backbone, and then start down the spine. Just touch that backbone until you get down past the gut area, and then feed it across the backbone. Slice off your fillet. A little downward pressure, slightly down as you go. And then again, tickle the ribs with the tip. Raise it up. You can hear them kind of zipping there. And remove that fillet. And here's my favorite part of doing bluegills. If you screw up the fillet and you leave a lot of meat behind, there's no worries, because what I do is I take the knife, put it right behind the head there, break the backbone, pull the head off. You get all the guts and everything with it right there, and you got a clean set of bones that will fry up beautifully. And when you fry these up, you then, once it's fried, you can eat these like potato chips, where the soft parts are and the tail and the fins, but then just lift those off and all the bones will come out, and then you can just pick this off with your teeth. Pull that meat right off of there all the way down, and all the way down this side too. There's a lot of meat there, so I like to fry those up. And then I skin these. I don't scale them like I did with the spoon before. So with the skin side down, just pin it down with your fingernail. Take very light, low pressure with the knife, angle down, and just slide it across under the skin. And you end up with nothing but meat. Once I peel that skin off, nice little bluegill fillet, and toss the skin. Okay, just one more time on that. Just skinning it. It goes really easy, and you can take your time and learn that pretty darn fast. It's not a bad way to go. You end up with all these nice, perfect little fillets and a backbone that you can also eat. Hope you like that.